There on YouTube. Today, I'm gonna show you a recording of a free-for-all I did on Medieval Total War. It's me, France, over here. It's me, France, over here. I'll tell you the army comps after the battle starts, which it should soon. Oh, yeah. This is me changing my battle lines, I'm pretty sure. It's gonna speed it up. Not sure when the battle starts. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about to start soon. Really sorry about this. Wait. When does this start? Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so here's the battle. Quickly show off the armies. I brought like 2 units of Aventurers, which are a French crossbow unit. I also brought 2 units of Scott Guards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units of Swiss pikemen, which I really like. And about 5 units of dismounted chivalric knights. I also brought 1 noble knight for my general, and 5 noble knights over here. That's England. I'm also playing with my friend here, the Holy General Spills, who's playing with the Holy Roman Empire. He's wrong 1, 2, 3, 4 Pavese crossbowmen, 4 dismounted feudal knights. Sorry for any background noise, get caught again. 2 armored sergeants. Wait, 4 armored sergeants. Sorry. 5 units of Teutonic Knights, 2 units of Forlorn Hope, and General's Bodyguards. And the last member of the free-for-all is England, played by another friend of mine, E-Man0987. I don't think I can see his full army yet, but I don't know. He's brought 4 units of Knights Templar. Yeah, he's brought 4 units of Knights Templar, a General's Bodyguard, some Arquebusiers, 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Armored Swordsmen, 4 heavy billmen, and 3 dismounted English Knights. Also some 3 units of retinue bowmen. Sorry about that. Okay. So during this point of the battle, you didn't really miss much, but at this point of the battle, I was marching down my soldiers down this hill to confront England. Finally, the HRE did the same thing. He marched it in a slower way, trying to keep formation, but then sort of giving up on that. So I'll split it up while the armies are getting into position. I'm pretty sure the first battle starts between England and me. These Swiss pikes are really fast, by the way. Even if they're marching. Like, they're way faster than any of my men. Yeah, yeah, he's still coming down from the mountain. Fun fact, this is actually, I'm pretty sure, my first free-for-all. I don't remember doing this ever again. So this is one of the things that Neon was saying about new content coming. Also forgot about the rules. It was like the max 7 cav and max 7 cav and no artillery and no elephants if we thought about bringing any. So yep, this whole time we were just marching armies down the hill. England hasn't really reacted that much. He's already just tried to stay in a position, defensive position. He started moving up his knights and swordsmen, and his billmen. He sent his billmen to go to where the HRE was. I think after I saw that, this is where I started. No, very soon I'll start moving my archers to a different position. Yeah, just waiting for the rest of my army to get into position. I'm pretty sure I brought no, I didn't. Okay, I thought I brought gunners this one. I don't really find gunners that useful, like the arquebusiers. I'll bring them, but I don't really find them useful. I found that shot really nice. Here. Some of my units still haven't come down from the mountain, like these horsemen. These pikes have been waiting here like the entire time, waiting for them to come down. I think soon I'll start running them up, but I'm not sure when. Really sorry if any background noise gets caught. I say that again. sorry about not talking. Just waiting for them to form up. So I got all my noble knights here, my general here, my dismounted chivalric knights here, my pikemen here, Scots Guard, and then I have insurers. Yeah, we started firing on this cav unit here. Yeah, at this point, England, I'm pretty sure, was mostly forming up to fight the HRE. Yep. See? Yeah, you can hear the shots coming in. Where are they? And they fire. Here they come. The English shots are just wait. They're just waiting. Most shots come in though. Yeah, here they come. This unit gets slaughtered really early in the battle. If the rest of my... Oh yeah, this is where I start moving my archers and crossbows. I move them over to this area here. So I have a prime way to see the English army, and I can fire down on them. Yeah, this one closest to the archers gets slaughtered really fast. And the HRE start forming up here. During the battle, I wasn't really focusing on them, so here's some shots with them. They formed up here to make sure that I couldn't rush down and take them out. I don't know why they formed here, but you know the English could come in anytime they wanted, I guess. And they mostly put most of the force at the front to deal with any English troops that show up. Yeah, when these guys start firing, these guys get destroyed. Let's see. Oh, actually, it's about to happen. Here it comes. Yep, there they goes. Yep, they just pretty much got slaughtered. Also, I didn't actually notice this until it started happening. There's a way for men to come up here, so I don't chat at me about me not moving my cavalry in time. I already noticed while I was watching them. I actually thought my archers would be able to beat them like with their arrows first. Pretty soon I did notice, and I made my cavalry move over there. Yeah, I lost like 3 men with that with the attack. I'm pretty sure 3 or is 3 or 5. I'm not sure which. My cav really didn't want to charge for some reason. That made them attacking me like that really sort of ruined. I could have taken out way more troops. Oh yeah, I only noticed these guys a bit later. I didn't notice that the retinue longbow were there. Didn't really help matters for them though. The English knights sort of fell off. The tempo just fell off, like came off the mountaintop. And the retinue longbowmen, they didn't have a big chance to. They were fighting downhill, so they didn't have much of a chance. Yeah, they kind of got destroyed. Then England did this really weird move. Like I asked him about this earlier, but like he charged his entire army with like no tactics and just charged them in. Oh, also at that point, I started moving the main force to come down from the mountain. They're marching and they're still like having a running pace. The new longbowmen are still trying to fight against my crossbows and archers, but they started wavering. Yeah, here's an English charge of knights. Like one thing of knights made a pretty good charge, but like this rock sort of stopped them, I guess. And yeah, I wasn't really sure what he did because at that I wasn't really watching the battle that much, like watching the battle between them. I was sort of just I was like micromanaging my troops, so I didn't really notice the battle that was going on over here. So just let me show you that. Yeah, he got some armored sergeants to flank these guys. Then he got his heavy billmen to help out with the assault. And his armored swordsmen moved off too. He got his arquebusiers and the rest of his retinue longbowmen to start firing off in that location. My army is still moving across to help out. Oh yeah, I saw these Teutonic knights chasing off his general bodyguard, and at this point, I thought he was getting way too close to my archers for comfort. So I thought, I started bringing my knights down. Actually, surprised. Yeah, the English player was not doing that well. He kind of failed kind of badly. Like, didn't fail, but like he got surrounded really fast. Yeah, at that point I was making him back off. I was making those 2 players' cavalry back off, but at that point I think I started charging. Oh yeah. Also, it seems like the HRE players beating England here, but I'm about to turn the tables. Just watch. Oh, I was trying to take out E-Man's general. He got away though. This guy's general will haunt me for the rest of the battle, though. Trust me. Yeah, the Teutonic Knights were taking out like the back of his line. He had his other spearmen were just waiting. Yeah, and the Teutonic Knights finally flanked England. I thought a chain rout would start. They started breaking through though. And then at the end, I just thought I'd scrap up HRE. I flanked him with all of my cav. And then I caused a big problem for him because the rest of my army was actually here. Yeah, HRE started, like, the HRE player started, his main army started routing. And then I made a stupid mistake of not finishing off England. I went on trying to make sure that HRE didn't come back because, believe it or not, I just had a battle. I just had a battle with this guy, and like his units kept on coming back, so I didn't want that to happen again. I'll be. Sorry about that small little thing. I had to go do something. So, yeah, at that point, England was breaking away any forces he could and was taking them up this hill. I was taking out any HRE resistance I could find, which came in the form of these calves. Actually, at this point, I was losing a lot of calves because his billmen were like killing some of my calves, like just there. And see after that happened, England started retreating his forces up this hill, and HRE tried to make a last stand over here. Yeah, at that point, I had to get my pikes back in order because these calves were all over the place. I had them like this, and after that, they could have easily gone to charging, so I had to move my army back a bit. But at this point, this is all that was left of the HRE player. Most of these troops won't make it back, but at this point, this is it. He had 2 units of armored sergeants, 1 Pavese crossbowman, this dismounted feudal knight that survived, some cav actually. Seems like 2 Teutonic knights, 2 units of Teutonic knights. They're still at pretty good strength, and the general's bodyguard. Oh, and this other Teutonic knight that's retreating back. But that's about it. Like his retreating forces were going that way. I wasn't focusing on England, and my cav for some reason wouldn't. When I did want to, they weren't actually doing it properly. They were like just waiting at that hill, getting shot to death. And these are the last of the. These are like the last of the Pavese that I wanted to kill the HRE before anything bad happened. So yep, this is pretty much all that HRE has left. That's what England has left. I'll just show you his army real quick before this happens. This retreating band is all that England has left. And at this point, they were like messaging me, and they were like, "Hey, dude, go after England." And the other guy was like, "Hey, dude, go after HRE." So I was sort of split on the issue. But because England was coming off into a mountain, I didn't really want to. I just sort of sent my cav to go deal with the problem. And the funny thing is, this guy wasn't really mad at me that I did it to him. So at that point, I just sort of turned my army around and funny thing, this entire battle, this is the only time my main force actually got real action, like true army on army action. Yeah, I had my archers coming down from the hill. I had my archers and crossbows coming down from the hill. Got some other knights here to protect them, just in case they tried to launch a counterattack. Okay, I was able to catch this unit unawares, and I was able to rout them. But let's see what England has left. He has dismounted English knights, it seems. How many do he have? He has 2, sorry. 3. He has about 3 units of them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. He has 3 armored swordsmen. His Knights Templar over here. Huh. He has 2 Knights Templar units, but they're really small. Uh, he has he has he has 3. I would say he has 3 units of heavy build militia. But that's what. Oh shoot. Yeah. Sorry about that. At that point, I charged in. Sorry, you probably missed that. But yeah, what pretty much happened was that I got my pikes to move in on their infantry or what was left of it, and then behind them I let my knights deal with it. Yeah, he did his the cav charge. It didn't work out too well for him. Yeah, what was left of it got destroyed. But funnily, after he did that, it made my pikes go into sword modes. So these guys got a few kills before they you know got routed. Sorry, I can't talk today. Like, comment, and subscribe for HRE dead and English dead, I guess. Or if you want to the French dead, there's lots of knights on the dead here. Like, comment, subscribe for the Rusty Bandits if you want more of this stuff. I enjoy doing it. Bad move by me. I wasn't paying attention over here. I was still over there. I sort of just let my cav charge and whatever. It didn't really end well. I sort of got one unit, like a tiny unit, to go deal with this small amount of infantry, thinking they could do it. Those guys got surrounded pretty much. I think they get destroyed at the end of this. These guys are just like still killing off any stragglers they can find. My knights all these knights curiously chase after these guys. I don't know why though. I don't think I commanded that. And after HRE kind of got destroyed, the Pavis were the last that he had. Here's a Pavis slaughter. Yeah, you guys might be able to kill hundreds of troops at range, but what about now? And that was the end of HRE, pretty much. That was the last of his units. Except for his general over here, which ran off. But apart from that, that was the end of him. Yeah, I had 4 units. I had 5 men in this unit against 27. And at the end of that, my knights were killed. Yeah, there goes the knights over there. Here are my archers. Oh, I think no, this is not what happened. Later on in the battle, actually now, I'll just wait until that battle happens. So, oh god. Okay, yeah, I sent more units to try destroying what's left of the English army. They held on pretty well. At this point in the battle, I was really bored, so I wasn't really commanding properly. Because I was like, you know what, I destroyed, pretty much all of the English army, or HRE did, and I destroyed HRE, so I'm not really sure what to... It was just, mopping up of what's left of his army. And, yeah, he did this really annoying thing where he kept on splitting his units into different spots, and I had to go discover them. Yeah, at that point, I destroyed most of the English army. This was pretty much it. Yep. Yep. HRE still, his men are still running away. Yeah, look, HRE's general is just standing in this corner. Yep. Yeah, with that was the end of the threat, but I had to go mop up all that's left. If you see, that takes up actually most of the battle. So here you go. I'm just gonna speed this up. A sort of funny thing happened. I'm not sure if it happened here, but these guys came back. These English troops came back. I mean, didn't come back, but they came down this mountain, and their waiting was like all my ranged units. So here, there's a slaughterfest here. So these Belmar just coming down from the mountain. They're like running away from those mad French noble knights. And look what's waiting for them. A hail of arrows. Bet you don't have no shade now. If you get the 300 reference, give it a like. Here he goes. Jesus Christ. And, yep, they run the other way. They did the smart thing. These armored knights apparently didn't get the memo to run the other way, even though there's a hail of arrows. They still came this way. My archers were still firing at these billmen, though. And the armored knights, it's their turn to be slaughtered. Except they learned with only one casualty, so they left. They tried to leave. Except it didn't really work out well for them. Look how many arrows are just wasted on these guys. Okay, at the end, this was pretty much it. That was the end of them. They still had his general, he was still trying to kind of make havoc, but it wasn't really working too much. I guess we can just follow his general, which is the last thing left. I think I was getting my knights to chase after. Oh yeah, I was actually getting. Oh, actually no, I should probably tell you this before this starts. He was asking. I was using these units to try catching him. I know it's a stupid idea, but I just tried it anyway. He asked me if I could finish off England, and I sort of just said yes. I think this point he was trying to rally his troops. I didn't actually notice this. It didn't really work, so he just left. I think he saw. I'm pretty sure England's general's around here somewhere. Yeah. You see, this is some small unit trying to take off. Finishing off any English troop I can find. Yeah, I was actually getting my army to follow him. Oh, and my general here actually was found. I didn't find England's general. Just found this guy, but I thought his general was inside this unit, and yeah, I didn't. At the end of that, I tried to charge this guy because I thought I could take him, but it didn't end well. Yeah, here's England's general actually. I'm pretty sure this is actually England's general. This guy was like waiting over here this entire battle. He was like hiding himself. Oh wait, here's where it happened. Sorry. My general fought his general, except his unit was more superior, so my general got beat. I didn't actually know this was happening. I mean, I did know this was happening, but my unit couldn't get here fast enough. And my general got killed. But, this thing... when he was doing this, he was like saying, it's like, hey dude, have some honor. Fight with honor. General v. general. So that's why I did that. And I'm pretty sure at the end I captured his general here. Yeah, oh yeah, he runs away again because, it's him. I think I captured his general. There it is. And that's the end of HRE. And then I was just waiting for some time because I was just like, hey, what's left? And fun fact, here he is. You know the English general that I thought I killed some time ago? Apparently not. He was over here. He wasn't. We were just asking, like me and HRE was just asking ourselves. It's like, where is he? And this entire time, he's been sitting here. We didn't notice this because apparently he was hiding somewhere. So pretty much he was the only guy on this map, and like we were looking for like a whole like 5 minutes trying to look for him. That's 5 minutes he stole from England. I want it back. Yeah, that's HRE general. The bodyguard just running away. I think at this point I got my archers to fire at him wherever my archers are. Yeah, at this point, it'd be unfair to say that I'm not a good general because I lost most of my troops. Just saying, I pretty much won this battle. It's just that they would not give up. And I'm not even sure where they took so many losses. I know they lost some men trying to beat back the HRE, but I don't think they lost that many men. Yeah, if you check here, it's mostly HRE corpses. I mean, I do see some pikes on the floor, but not that many. So yeah, I think around this point I realized that the English, where the English general is. But not this point. But pretty soon I realized where the English general is, and this entire time we're just like, what's left? And I think at this point, I don't know why I was thinking this, but I watched this video earlier where I know this is weird to talk about, but I found this video where like, oh, I think this is where I figured out the general. Okay. Anyway, I was watching like where a army gets routed, but they didn't finish the army off, so they were able to come back while the other two were fighting. So I thought that's exactly what happened. Yeah, at this point I was just sort of sitting there wondering what was happening. I sit here for quite a while, I'm pretty sure. And like we're just asking each other where the general is, and he just like the guy knows. I was messaging him and asking if he could see the general, if he knew where he was. He knew this guy was alive. He just wouldn't say anything. So I had to wait here for I had to wait like 5 minutes, like to ask them if they saw where it was. And this guy was like giving vague responses. So yeah, there it goes. Pretty soon I know that I'll go check. Yep, this is where I figured out. I'm sorry if you get any background noise. At this point, I realized that the English channel is alive. I'm really sorry for any background noise once again. Yep, finally figured it out. I sent my entire army to go take this guy out. I didn't really care anymore. I just sort of wanted. Oh, and this guy actually put up a pretty strong fight. Anyway, just saying, I lost like this unit. I'm pretty sure that unit just trying to take this guy out. At this point, I really didn't care. Like I said before, I really didn't care about this battle anymore. I just wanted to finish. So here it is. Yeah, this guy routes, or it's this guy, but they route pretty soon. Yeah, they route. I thought they would like literally just stay here and fight. Oh, this guy comes back. I do another charge. Do I? I think I noticed him coming back earlier, but yep, I'm coming for another charge. And then and then finally the English guy dies. Oh, and here's the funny thing. You know what? I thought that was the end of the battle, so you know I threw everything I had at him. But guess what the guy does? This guy actually figured out that he was there because I'm pretty sure he's routing. This guy had, let's see what he had. Where is he? I think I realized it's like, where is it? I thought he's at this corner. Can't see him. Well, I don't know what he had. He had something here. I'm not sure where it is though. Sorry about that, I guess. But yeah, this guy had this unit here, and I was like screaming at him. I was like, why didn't you tell me? Yeah, so he just had this unit in this corner of the battlefield this entire time. At this point, the host crashes, I'm pretty sure. So the battle remains unresolved. But I'm just gonna say right now, I did win this battle. Everyone saw it. I won this battle. No one can say nothing about that. Yeah, look, he had one unit left. He had one guy just standing over here. And he just would not just die. He had one nice Templar here. Because I was just like, I'm gonna kill you. So I'm sending my army over here to go deal with this. But I'm pretty sure the host didn't tell me he either crashed or he left the game, and that sort of ended the game. So yeah, this guy's just gonna ride into the sunset or the sunrise or midday. I'm not sure. Look at him. He's a lone rider. All his friends have died, fighting either HRE men or pagans or French people. So at this point, he just rides off to the sunset or wherever. He runs all the way to this corner. Yeah, the battle's about to end, as you can see. Yeah, so either the host crashed or he ended the game. So yeah, there you go. Special thanks to General Cools and E-Man0. What's this? I'm so sorry. I'll leave your name in the description. E-Man0987, I'm pretty sure. If it's not you, I'm really sorry. And that's it. Goodbye, guys.